Hello, good morning everybody. This is Danny from the GEMSTONES Factory Show. As usual, I'm here to share whatever wealth I acquire in the last 40 years around the world. Basically, for my new viewers, I would like to introduce I born and brought up in Jaipur, which is a hub of jewelry. If you search Pink City, is known for the gems around the world. And 90% gems production comes from India, which is Jaipur. So I learned from scratch that how to cut the stones. That is very primary things. Because if you know the rock, that how to cut, then you know the value of the stone and you can assess whether this is synthetic, what is real. You know, you learn from the process. The machineries is a secondary things. A long back there was no machinery, there was no GIA. So you know, those days even people knew how to recognize the gemstones. And that was the skill. And I'm really honored that I learned that skill, that even without machine, how you can determine whether the stone is genuine and what kind of value. So this is very important, you know. Value, basically you learn from the trading. When you buy and sell, when you cut the gemstone, and when you look how much people selling around the world, then you learn the process of the value. So basically whatever we have in our possession and whatever we are selling, everything from scratch to finish means we buy the rock, we cut the rock, we make it certification. We got our certification facilities both ways, India as well as here. So we do three kind of certification. Number one, we use graduate gemologist from GIA. They are the one who is doing certification for us, because that is very convenient for my clients, because in that case we can put like assessment, certification of the piece, as well as we can have the price. The price is very important. And what we do, like this is combination. Like I'm in the business over 40 years, so I know exactly what is the worth of the piece. Even though if somebody have that old piece, I can assess what is the real value today. Like, you know, in gemstones, like sometimes you buy some piece for $500 and eventually it can be $50,000. The reason? The guy who sold, he doesn't know what is the real value. And that's why you have to have somebody who can assess for you your all jewelry, what you acquire in last 20, 30, 40 years. So we do that also. We do appraisal and certification as well as testing. That's what is available at our facilities in Puklotho, which is Asian Garden Mall, Westminster. So that facility is always there, open for all. Besides that, whatever gemstones we acquire, as I spoke to you, we gone to around the world, we buy the rock, we cut in our facilities. So everything is all natural, means everything is from natural rocks. Most of the people in the market, what they are selling, because when the gemstone, all the minerals came out from that, long back through volcano, and all the minerals, after cooling down, different minerals become different gemstones. That is the history of gemstone, that how gemstone created in the world. But after creation of the gemstone, is very important that which stone is that, which stone is the best, which layer is the best. So, you know, I will explain to my new viewers, like my old one, they already understand the top layer gemstones are always more valuable than lower end. The reason is here. Like when the gemstone become rock, like liquid become rock, in other words, you know, gemstones means like minerals. Minerals become gems, and it comes out of the volcano as liquid. And then after cooling down, you can see here, this is one of the example. And there is that process for all other gemstones too. Like you can see on the top you can see all clean. The surface is clean, the color is clean, and you can see the visibility is there. So if I'll cut from here, I'll get it flawless. As per the GIA terms, that is like D flawless, equivalent to D flawless. What you find in diamond category wise, this is the similarity to this one. So this one will go D flawless if I'll cut from the top. But when I go down, you can see here, even if I go B, so P here, you see the color you're missing. You're missing the color, and there are a lot of inclusion. And then I go lower, you see, end of the day, like you lose all the color here. Same rock, same minerals, same components. So now what we are doing, we are getting this one. Whatever we acquire, whatever we have in our possession, we have this kind of pieces, which is known as top layer, natural rock, natural gemstone. Now what you are buying in the market, because I have a lot of queries, a lot of people have called and they want to understand what is the difference between natural rocks and man-made stones, or what you are getting in market, like why the things are happening, like why all gemstones are not 100% natural. The reason, this rock, the top part is gone long back. And then what we have to do, people, they have to go down, digging down, and of course they have to find this one. When they find this one, they cannot just cut as a gemstone, because if they cut as a gemstone, nobody is going to buy. There is no color, no clarity, no attraction. So what they do, they made it a powder. They made powder of it, and they mix certain other color and whatever mineral they want to add. And then it becomes an artificial rock, which they cut as a gemstone. And that's what they are selling. And that's what you are buying. So now what is the procedure? Like, you know, why people are selling? Because 99% jewelers around the world, I've been traveling. I've been to Japan, I've been to Europe, I've been to Hong Kong, Bangkok, Australia, Brazil, Africa, and of course I settled in US. So all the world, all the jewelers, I believe 100%, I will not say 99, 100% jewelers, they are very, very honest. That's why they stay in this business, because this is the business of honesty. It's like, you know, it's a trust. When you are selling something, the client doesn't know what you are selling, whether it's diamond or it may be a jerkin, it may be a synthetic stone. But I will say 99.99 the person, because some people, they are not jeweler, they act like jeweler. They enter in this trade, they cheat people. But you know, 99% jeweler, they are innocent, and even though if they have sold something to you which is not natural 100%, the reason they have purchased as a natural. The guy who sold him, he knew that this was made out of the powder, but he didn't disclose that to them. And what is the normal procedure in our trade? When you are buying something, you have to trust the person. You cannot send every piece to GIA, or everybody doesn't have the facilities what we have, as like, you know, we got our own team of gemologists from GIA. So, you know, like number one, as I spoke to you earlier, like I can determine 99.99% gems without help of the machine. That was the skill which we been taught when we began that business, because there was no machine those days. Like right now you have a calculator, so everything you calculate. But when I was young, they used to teach us everything, how to calculate everything without calculator. So our brain is really, mind is very strong in that way, and that's why you see when Indian kids, they go for mathematics quiz here, they're always in top, because that's the way we born and brought up. So the machines came later, and machine is good, but you know, if your brain can detect something, you don't need the machine. So 99% people, they are trader. They had no background of jewelry. Background of jewelry means cutting factory. If you have cutting factory, everything is great, because you learn everything. You can see the rock, you can see the semi-finish, you can see the finish. So you can determine, experience makes you perfect. So you can see what is the real gemstone. So what they are doing, they are just buying ruby as a ruby, and they sell ruby as a ruby. So it is not their fault. But I will say, like, if you want to buy something natural, then you have an option. You should ask them to certify it. If this is certified, then everything is great, because that's what you use gemologist. But in our case, everything is certified and valued. The combination of our team is like gemologist, he can just test for you whether this is ruby or not ruby. He cannot say how much is the value because he's not buying, he's not selling. Even the appraiser in the market, those do appraise for you, they are not buying, they are not selling. So they just guess it, like they don't know the stone value. They never bought it. So our team, what we do, like as I said, I'm in the business like 40 years. I know exactly the price. And my team, they know exactly technically, scientifically, what is the stone, what are the terms of the stone, what are the minerals. So they can certify what stones are, I can certify what is the real value. And then we make a perfect certification that I will share with you. The certification will share both. It will be identify stone. So you will see here. So this is better for the consumer, better than GIA or other certification, because GIA and other certification you can do identification only. Here you can see this is natural corundum. That's what you will get in that certification if you send to GIA or any other institute. And then variety, natural star sapphire, purple is gray, all the informations are there, This is all information. But what you're missing in that certification is this one. The retail value of this natural star sapphire is 49,850. This is good for your replacement as well as good for your insurance. So our certification cover both things. And this is again certified from a international gemological appraiser and certification. So even though what you are buying from us, everything is certification here. Beside that, if you have anything which you acquired somewhere else, we can test for you and we can make certification for you. So you know exactly that what you have purchased and what is the worth of the piece. So this is the first thing what we are doing. And now I'll share whatever we are using here, whatever we are selling here, we got three kind of certification. As I said, this is the first certification which I prefer because there is a certification of the stone as well as the value. So which is good for you. You know exactly what is that value in order to sell, order to replacement. And nobody can make you fool. Even after 10 years, 15 years, if your kids, they want to sell, they know exactly what is the real value. That is the first thing, first certification what we use. Second one, we use the GIA certification. Like some people, they really want to send their stones for the auction or for their own satisfaction. They want GIA. We do that also on your request, on your expense. We can do that. And the third certification is IGI. IGI certification we are using for all lab-grown diamonds. I choose sell lab-grown diamond. Our company acquire direct from manufacturing. So we got all wholesale price. If people want for business, of course they can contact to us. And if people want to make their own jewelry, like individual people, they can also contact to us. IGI certification, exactly it is done by gemologist. And we sell every single piece lab grown is IGI certification. Our values, pricing, like in the market, people can sell 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever they can charge. But I can give you the price, which is a wholesale price. And of course, like I can give you with certification. The value of the pieces what I'm selling is much higher in market, but I can provide you $150 to $200 per carat. 1 carat, 2 carat, 3 carat, 4 carat. Most of these stones, 150 to 200. That is the price range and all certification. And now you are talking about the color. You know, D and E, these are the only two color I use. Because E is exactly like D. So anyway, these all certification, all E color up, that's what you can count, D and E. And price is going to be $150 to $200. Any stone you want, you can contact us and we can share all that information with you, and you can get it. So what kind of certification they issue, IGI, let me share that, and then we will move further. See, this is one of the certification issued from IGI. As you can see here, International Gemological Institute, this is IGI. And now when you will see the description here, it's very simple. This is lab grown, laboratory grown diamond, and then all the information are there. You see the color is there, clarity is there, and all other grading is there. You see, everything is there. So this kind of certification you will get it with which says color and everything, color, clarity, whatever you need it. So now the second one what we using, as I spoke to you, which is IGAC, International Gemological Appraiser and Certification. That is the best for me, best for my client, because in that way you can get insured. Otherwise, you have this certification IGI or you have the other one GIA, then still you have to have a certification for the value. What is the real value? Then only you have to have insurance. So anyway, this is the two things what we need to share. Now the third thing, a lot of people ask me, Danny, so we should buy the certification, is it safe, pay? I will say certification is good, but you should know how to read the certification. If you need my help, I can always help you. That is complimentary. You can send the details to my WhatsApp. Danny, what is your opinion? And I can give you my opinion that how much you should buy. Anywhere in the world, wherever you want to buy, or any other jewelry. If you need my help, my opinion, I'm always there. That is all complimentary to my all clients. So in that case, you will be in safe hand. Suppose you are in Germany and you like some piece. If you send me the information with the picture and the certification, I can tell you exactly how much we can produce for you. So in that case, you know exactly what they are selling and what you can make. So that's very easy for you. But if you don't need, if you don't know how to read the certification, then what is going to happen? That I would like to share with you. One of my friends, he bought one ruby and he spent $20,000. The guy said this is GIA certified. I mean, certified means he said it is certification. I don't know where he certified. So he brought the piece to me, and the piece looks ruby and it looks beautiful piece. Let me show you the piece here. So the piece looks excellent, and that's why he spent the money. But when I saw this, as I said, my eyes can detect without machines. So I could see that stone is not natural. But it's been sold for $20,000, so I cannot say to my friend that it's not real. So I advise him to send it to GIA. So they did send to GIA. Let me show you the piece here. So it looks beautiful ruby, right? And now I'll share the certification. When we send it to certification, and the certification says, see, this is a GIA certification. So this is a GIA certification here. And what the GIA certification says, all the details here. On top, they said identification report. It doesn't say it's a ruby report. So it has to be ruby report if it is ruby. And then you see the result here, a manufacturing product. A manufacturing product means same thing. Like they made a powder, they mix some color, and they reproduce the piece. So this has no value. Although they gave you all the details here, oval, brilliant cut, and step cut, and red. They did everything, whatever they have done for that real gemstone, natural gemstone. Color, clarity, whatever they need to produce. But now, a lot of people will sell to you that, okay, I have a GI certification, but you don't know how to read the certification. They will share the certification. And then you will say, what is the manufacturing product? Then they will say, manufacturing product means all the rocks we are manufacturing. So most of the people, they have no idea that gemstone cannot be manufactured. Gemstone has to be cutting only, because this already came as a stocks. You know, manufacturing something like you are making something, like labor force, man force applied over there. So this kind of certification is not good. What you should buy and what certification you should get, I'll share that also. So this is certification what we issue for you, or we get it for you. Like here, you see, as I said, when I sent this one, they said sapphire report. So whatever gemstone, whether it's sapphire, ruby, emerald, you will see the report they have to mention on top. If the report, if the name is not there, that means the stone, this is not any stone. It doesn't belong to the family of the rocks. It's manufacturing product, like that's what you have it here. Here you have nothing. It said simply identification report. So they can identify for you, but it's not rock. But here, when they are sure, they say sapphire report. And then result, as you see, the other one says only manufacturing product, and this one says natural corundum. Corundum is a source of rubies and sapphires. All kind of sapphires come from there. So it's a natural corundum, and you see the variety. So the varieties are old star sapphires, and all the informations are here. So this is very important that you have to have this one. So this kind of certification is good, which mention all the information. But this kind of certification has no use in manufacturing product. So people can misuse like information, like this certification. But the certification doesn't belong to that this ruby. It belongs to a manufacturing product, and they should mention that this is a manufacturing product rather than selling as a ruby. So this is the first thing we have to get. And now second thing about IGI. IGI is a very well-known institute and very respected values about it. But the only thing you have to understand, like it's very easy to print that certification. People can copy, right? And then what they do, like they have one certification. Suppose the certification says this EVS or EVVS, 2 carat. So you got all the information. This E color and VVS, that's what you need to know. And then all the measurements are there. So the same certification they can use for 100 different stones, which is not certification from IGI. Still they can sell. Same thing they can do with the GIA. I mean, people can do, that's what is not right way to do, and that is against the ethics. But people can do that. So in that way, you are getting the paper, but the stones doesn't belong to the paper. In our premises, we got our gemologist. So whenever you buy from us, we have facilities that every certification stone has engraving the number. If you can read the number, you're fine. Your certification is okay. But if you cannot read it, we got the facilities at our premises. Even you bring your piece and we can read the number. You hold the certification, we read the number. If we read the number, everything is fine. So we guarantee whatever we sell, everything is authentic and natural and real. So that is the difference between you buy from somewhere else and between you buy from us. On top, whatever we sell, since we are very sure that our product is all natural and valuable and the worth is always there, and we are offering up to 70% less than the market value. So we are always open to take back our stone as a upgrade system. What is the upgrade system? Suppose you bought something today for $1,000. You can use it for 1 month, 2 months, 5 months, 6 months, year, 2 years, 5 years. Anytime from my store or my show, if you find anything over 2,000, any pieces, you buy the 2,000 You pay me 50%, more than 50% you have to pay me. So like you are paying me 2,000 versus 1,000, you give me back the product what you purchased from us as a 1,000, and you pay us 1,000, and you can have a new piece with you. So these things can be done whenever you want it. So that is upgrade program, what we have it for our clients. But I will make sure that you should not give your ring to somebody else to fix it. Fix it means like if they have changed the stone, then of course what we can do, we cannot upgrade for you. But 99.99% clients really they understand, and they are doing a lot of upgrades with us, and we never had a problem. Like nobody switched the stone. But in 1%, somebody can switch your stone. Like you have a ruby and they put a synthetic ruby, you cannot detect it because you don't know how to test it. End of the day, when you want to upgrade, we have to make tests because we are testing before we deliver. We have to test when we receive. So if you want anything like upgrade before upgrade, you want a ring size or change something, polishing, we can take care of that part. So these are the all information which I wanted to share with you. And now I will begin my show. We got today we got majority of the jade because I had many calls for the jade and star rubies. 2 stones people required that they want to buy. They said, Danny, Christmas is coming and this is the holiday season. We need to prepare something gift for our friends and family. So, you know, anything, whatever I'm sharing with you is less than 70% as market value. So you can see around 70% discount what you get in comparison to that. So since we are offering 70% off, limit is 1 piece to 1 client. That's what you can choose for you. And we have a lot of pieces of jade which we can convert in the ring or the pendant. So the price what I will offer, the gold, if you want pendant, it will be like $150 gold and labor to make a piece for you. If you want to make a ring, it will be around $500 for the gold and labor. So we can show you the piece and you can choose what you would like to buy for ring, what you would like to buy for pendant. That can be done. As well as the star rubies, I already brought few pieces which is good for collection because I've been called few by some people. They wanted to buy something for their investment. Because as I spoke earlier, the best stone in the world for investment is the star ruby, because when you find 100 carat rubies, you find only 1 carat star. So it's 100 times more valuable. And a star ruby has a extraordinary energy. When we talk about energies, a lot of people was curious about the energies also. They had no idea that why people use gemstones in India. In India, like you can see at me, I always have my gemstones. Because, you know, science, as per the science, it is proven that gemstones can prevent a lot of disease and a lot of problems. That's why most of the Indian people, you will find they always have their gemstones. Because gemstones, how is it prevention and how it can cure the disease, prevent from disease? I will explain this way. If your brain is healthy, 90% disease your brain will cure by itself. That is the real science. Then the second thing, how you are preventing the problems and disease. If your brain is healthy and somebody else offer you the drug, smoking or anything, alcohol, whatever, gambling, so your brain is healthy, you will say, no, I don't want it. So you prevent yourself to get the trouble. Whether this is drug or whether it's smoking or whether it's something else. So that is the prevention. And eventually it prevents you from disease also. Because once you have a drug and you have smoke or alcohol, your body is going to get some disease. So that is the prevention from the gemstone. And then energies, like your body is good, but you doesn't feel good. you're depressed, you're not happy. So that kind of thing you cannot cure by medical science. That kind of things you can cure by energies. And the energies come from the gemstone. And what is the science? The science is there are 9 planets, and 9 planets, we got 9 chakras in our brain. And the 9 chakras are connected to 9 energies. So eventually everybody is short of some energies. Like the kids when they're born, they're deficient with vitamin A, B, C, D, E, whatever it. If you provide them that particular supplements, they will be as normal as others. The same thing happened with us. When we are short of some energies, if we have the energies, we are as good as others. So when you wear the gemstone, how is connect to your energies and how you get the energy. So that is the scientific things. If you have a solar cell on your top, the sunlight hit to solar is convert the energy, produce the energy, and you can use for your refrigerator or for anything else as electricity. You can use that. So that is one of the things what I can advise. The second thing, same thing happen when you wear the gemstone. Our brain, I call it computer God. The supercomputer is made by us, and this computer is made by God. This is the best computer. With this computer, we reach to Moon and Mars. That's what the intelligent points are here. But you should know how to use it. Most of the people, they have a lot of virus. You know, the virus makes the trouble. Mentally you are weak, then of course you cannot win nothing. You are the loser. Like I wear the gemstones, I have my mental power, and I believe that I'm born to win the game. End of the day, I will be winner. If somebody else can do something, I can do better than them. That's what I learned. That's what is my confidence. And the confidence comes from your energies. It doesn't come by drug. You cannot go to doctor, doctor, I need confidence. Do you have any medicine? There's no medicine for it. But energy is there. And the energies come from there. And now I'll just share few energies with you, that how you can get the energy with this stone and how does it work. So for that, number one, I always share with my friends and family, and including my clients, that there are 9 planets and 9 energies. And 9 different gemstones represent to that 9 different planets. So here I will share this one. You can save this one so you can see which energy you are losing, which energy do you need, and what kind of gemstone will bring you the energies. So here, as I can see here, on top you will see gemstones, and then you see positive impact on you, and then you see the planet, to which planet it belongs to. So you can see here blue sapphire is a power and prestige. Somebody, they want to do a lot of things, but they are short of energies. A lot of power is good. They should have power and energy with the blue sapphire. When you have a blue sapphire, you have to have a ring, and then sunlight will reflect and it will be turned into energy. Here the yellow sapphire for opportunity and confidence. See, the confidence is the most important thing in this life to win in any game. So that is opportunity you will have, but you don't have confidence, you lose the game, somebody else win the game. So if you want to be a winner, if you want to be successful in your life, right now there is a lot of competition in your love life, in your personal life, in your social life, or your business life. Competition is there, and the competition can be you can be winner with the help of yellow sapphire. That is the energy. Third is the ruby. Ruby is the money and the love. It belongs to the sun. It's very powerful. So it makes you powerful as well as you have money, as well as you have love. And then the emerald, it makes you health and the wealth. It belongs to Mercury. And then you see the pearl is for mental peace. It belongs to the moon. And then you see the coral is a positive impact. Then you see the cat's eye, it takes away your bad energies and evil eye. And then you have Hasonite, it brings you new venture and friends in your life. So these are the energies what you can see. And now you can see, you can judge by yourself. You are your own engineer. Nobody else know what energy you are missing. So certain things you cannot cure by medicine, you can cure by energies. I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of clients, they said, Danny, whenever we are depressed, we open the box of jewelry and we are happy. It's not open the box of jewelry will bring you happiness. It brings you the reflection of the energies. When you go to beach and you have peace, the water doesn't bring you peace. You have water in your swimming pool, but the color, the aqua color make you peace. The green, the people those live in jungle or live nearby greenery, they're healthy because of the color. Green color brings you mental brain, healthy and positive attitude. So all the colors are there, and I give you example, like there are two stores, they are selling same stuff, same kind of people, same vendors, same buyers. One is the loser, another one buys business because his yellow is poor. That's why he lost the business. So these are certain things, and now if you like to go further, you can Google and you can see what is the astrology. This is astrology science, which came from India before thousands of years. They calculate everything for all of us, that what do you need in your real life and how these energies are connected to you. So you can see Google, and if you need my help for any gemstone, I can always help you. So thank you so much. And now I would like to begin my show. As I said, limit one piece to one client. And whatever we have, it is all natural. So let's begin. Number one is a star ruby. Oh, number one is emerald. Okay, that's green. It's for health and the wealth. So this particular piece, what you see on the screen, you see that gemstone, especially emerald, you can get from different countries. It comes from Brazil. It comes from Bogota, which is Colombia. It comes from Zambia. And sometimes very rarely you find from Russia. But the Russia is 0.001%. So this is very, very rare. Like last week, I think before a few weeks, I shared with you the Russian emerald. I already sold 4 pieces out of that. It's gone to collectors. Because the collector, they really know the value. And whatever they have purchased, in near future, they will feel that price gone up more 5 to 10 times. Because nobody have it. This particular piece, what you have, as I said, Brazilian and Colombian, most of the time they need treatment. Without treatment, the stone is not visible and feasible to make sales. But when you have the stone from Zambia, Zambia doesn't need any color, doesn't need any treatment, and that is good forever. And this particular piece, what you have on the screen, is from Zambia. And since this is a beautiful piece, it's a very expensive piece, very nice piece, you see it is very clean. Normally when you find a emerald you have to find from here. Let me share that what you find the emerald never clear. Emerald is always like this. This is the rock of emerald. So when you have an emerald, that means you have to accept all that matrix, or it is not very clean. Here, you can see here. This is the emerald. So these are the particles of emerald. So this particular emerald, if you'll cut, then you have to enhance then some color. This is from Brazil. Or you will have only this color. But when you see the Zambian is over 100% natural. It doesn't require any color. So now I will share the certification and the piece, you will see that. So this piece, the Zambian, It's a beautiful piece, and the GIA report, what it says. I did certification because it's good for auction, and people buy, they can buy for their investment. So as I said, if the piece is not manufactured product, on top you will see Emerald Origin Report. Emerald Origin Report, and GIA report number is there. And then here you see natural burial. Burial is a group of like all that emeralds and aquamarines. So variety is emerald and origin is Zambia. And here you see all the informations are there. Here all the color is there. Pear, double capuchin. Double capuchin is very rare to find in emerald, and this is good for making high-end jewelry. And here you see the color. It's a beautiful color. Now I'll show in real. In real the color is 100 times better than this. The reason, what you see on the screen, you see the enlargement. Enlargement, it decreases the color. But when you see in real, it is a beautiful one. Very nice piece, nice color. This is good for your ring or good for your pendant. So the total weight of the stone is 16.4 carat. And here I can share the stone with you. Look at this, so beautiful. All natural shine. So this rock is from Zambia, which is very, very rare, unusual. 16 carat. Normally 4 or 5 carat you can get it. So this particular piece in the retail, people should sell at least $5,000 carat. Minimum, if they have it. And there is top layer. So top layer is gone already. So not many people will have, you know. So this particular piece is a 16.5 carat, 04 carat. And the retail value, as I said, it should be $5,000 plus. What I'm offering as a show special, $888 per carat. $888 per carat. Limit one piece to one client. This is the only one piece I brought here, but I have in my inventory around 10 pieces. So you are entitled to get all the 10 pieces to 10 different people. And you will get same 75% off than market value. So if you are interested to look something else, you can always contact us and we can take care of that. So that was number one. And now we will move to number second. Number second is a beautiful piece of sapphire. You see, when you are talking, like as I spoke to you earlier, all that emeralds, normally it has a lot of treatments. In the sapphire, same thing. Like what you see is a natural star sapphire. Natural star sapphire, and you see the 6 lines. 6th line is the most important thing. This is known as a star. Normally you find 4 lines, 5 lines, or broken lines, or immense line, like you know, this is not natural. But this one, these all natural lines, natural color, natural components, natural mineral. It's all GIA. And you know, as I said, star rubies and star sapphire are the best products in order to get certification and to make your collection or investment. Here is the GIA certification. See, the certification says sapphire report. So it's make sure this sapphire and the natural corundum. So this wonderful thing. And then here, you know, sapphire comes in 7 colors. This one is like black color. It can be black, blue, purple, grayish, white, red. It can be many different colors. And all the details are there. Basically, I have These are all stars. This is my collection. But I brought only one piece for you today. Totally, I sent to GIA altogether 11 pieces. All beautiful pieces. So, you know, these are all available for you, but of course, limit one piece to one client. And now we are moving to number 3. Oh, okay. So this is this particular piece. This particular piece is very important. I forget to share you. Because I got 7, that's why I didn't give you all that number. But what we have here, this particular piece is 4.18. 4.18. And beside that, as I said, I got 11 pieces. I have 2 carat, 4 carat, 5 carat, 6 carat, 9 carat, 10 carat, 11 carat, and 16 carat. So whatever you like out of that, we can of course make you pride honor of one piece, since limit is 1. So this one we are offering in the market, it should be at least $1,200 to $1,800 carat. We are offering this piece for you $488 per carat. 488 per carat. So now we move to number 3. Number 3, what you see is a beautiful natural star sapphire. This is good for investment. You know, a lot of people were asking me that they understand the gold is speculation, it can go up and down, diamond losing the value. So what is the best mineral to collect for investment? Energies, I will say star rubies, star sapphires are the best. You will have a lot of increment in the price all the time, and these are very rare pieces. So this particular piece, what you see on the screen, is six lines, double cabochon, purple gray. Purplish red is the top in the line. Purplish gray is the top in the line as a sapphire. So this one is purplish gray, natural star sapphire. It is all certified, and the total weight is $288 carats. $288 carats. And this all, well, this is, you can call it a star sapphire, because you know most of the people call it star sapphire, but you know in general people call it star ruby. You know, star ruby, star sapphire is like a D and E color. So this is in borderline. So like certain gemologists can say this is star ruby, certain say this is star sapphire. So it's not really a big deal. Whatever you're getting is all natural corundum, that is important, with 6 lines and even color. So this one we are offering as a show special. In the market, it should be at least $1,500 to $2,000 carat. People are selling because this is auction piece. We are offering you as a show special with certification $108 per carat. $108 per carat. And here you can see the certification: natural corundum, natural star sapphire, purplish gray, 288 carat, is all certified. Double cabochon, oval, and no indication of heating. So it's all in good hand. And here you see the appraiser value. So it's beautiful piece, very nice piece, and You can see this is the appraiser value, but this is the, like we are talking about what you are spending, $29,500. But it can be sold for up to $500 carat. So you can make a lot of money now or in the future. But you have to put for auction. You know, around the world you can see how many pieces are there. So this very, very nice piece. And now we'll move to next one. The next one what we have, $238 carat. Natural star sapphire, purplish gray, natural corundum, as you can see here, natural corundum, natural star sapphire, purplish gray, 238 carat, and double cabochon oval, no indication of heating. So this one we are offering as a show special, $128 per carat. 128 per carat. So this is 238, and how many carat was previous, ma'am? 238 is this one, and the earlier 288 is gone. Okay, so now we have the third one, which is number 5. Yeah, we have 2 more. So this particular piece, what you see on the screen, is 351 carat. 351 carat. Beautiful. You see, all this, all natural, is very, very rare to find. 351 carat. So this one people sell 2,000, 3,000. They can sell for any price per carat, and you can try. You know, sometimes you see the YouTube. One day I was watching, one ruby being sold for over $20 million. It's same matrix, it's same corundum. But why? Because of look and because of demand and supply. That makes the price. So this particular piece, 351 carat, people can sell over 2,000 if they have a buyer. I'm putting as a sell, as a show special, $188 per carat. 188 per carat. And now we move to the next one. Next one is 488 carats. 488 carats. So this one, this is the almost 500 carat. You know, you can try the Google, you can try the how many people have this kind of natural certified gemstones. Like people may have. Then what you will find is not fully cooked. Not fully cooked, that is the lower, like I was showing today, top layer, and then lower one. Lower one doesn't have even heat. So eventually it's going to crack and break. And the star is not natural. Here you have a natural star, double cabochon, even color, and all purplish gray or purplish red. That should be a part of 4A gemstone. So this is $488. 488 carats, and we are offering this one as show special, $288 per carat. 288 per carat. And the certification is here. You can see everything is all natural. $488 natural star sapphire, natural corundum. So these are the pieces what I brought today, but beside that I have in star rubies and star sapphire from 1 carat to 100 carat. Now the holiday season is there. If you want to make a ring, earring, pendant, anything, I'm offering the star rubies and star sapphire after discounting price, after 70% off, $50 up. So suppose you want to make a 4 carat ring, so like $200 star, and then you spend for gold and labor, which is less than $500. Same ring in market, you have to spend around $2,000 to $5,000. So you can save a lot of money. You can make your own jewelry, and we can always help you to get anything. And of course, you can make with your own design. Including your design and gold, it will cost you $500 to make a ring, and beside the stone, whatever you buy. So suppose you spend a ring for a stone $200. So in $700, your piece is done. $700, your piece is done. So in that case, the $700, you can get a ring which you have to pay in the market over $4,000 to $5,000. So I have all different things, whatever available you need it, like if you want to make earring, if you want to make a pendant, if you want to make a bracelet, or you want to make a necklace. So we move the next one. Next one, we are having a lot of jade today because I've been called by a lot of people and they were looking by jade and they wanted to understand what is the difference in the jade. Like, you know, some people are selling $100, some people selling $10,000, and some people selling $50,000. So they are confused. I will share today. This information is very informative and very important for you. You see the jade, normally 20 different stones people sell as a jade. And people buy as a jade. But eventually, these are not jade. When, as per GIA standard, you're talking about jade, so you have to think about jadeite jade. Jadeite jade is the top in the line. Jadeite jade in top in the line, and that comes from Burma, is considered best jade in the world. Then the second one is nephrite jade. That is equivalent to jadeite jade, but you know the price, jadeite jade is, you know, much more than nephrite jade. The difference between nephrite jade and jadeite jade is nephrite jade, like, you know, when you see any jade in the world, you can get 4 colors: green to green, green to black, green to yellow, green to white. 4 different kind of colors are there. So green to green considered to be top in the line. And then green to black, then green to white, and then green to yellow. These are the category, like flawless, VVS, VS, SI. I'm just trying to explain you that how does it come. And we are relating like example that like you get the stones there. So the color, we are talking, once we are talking color, like D color, E color, F color, G color. So these are the color which comes green to green, green to black, green to white, and green to yellow. Now you go for clarity. Clarity like flawless, VVS, VS, SI. So the same thing work with these stones. So the stone what you see on the screen is green to white. Green to white, and the clarity once you're talking, this is too much, like this is not open color. When you are buying the top in the line, it has to be green to green an open color, like lot of luster, lot of fire. You can see through. That is the top in the line, that is the top layer. But this particular piece is not top of the layer. So this one, we can make a pendant for you. As I said, I can make a pendant with the white gold or yellow gold. So including everything, like this piece is weight, it's a quite heavy piece, 188 carats. 188 carats. 188 carats. And including in the market, people can sell 5,000, 7,000, 8,000, you know, any price they can ask. Because as I said, all the gemstones are like fingerprint. What you have, nobody else have it. Like one lawyer will ask you $100,000 for your case, somebody else can do for $20,000. They got degree from the same college, equal knowledge, but different pricing as per different choice. So this one you can find in the market, people can sell $4,000 to $8,000 as a pendant. What we are offering you, including white gold or yellow gold, we will finish this product for you $1,288. $1,288. So this is 188 carats. Now we move to the second one. And here I have brought today to share the different colors. So you can judge what you are buying in the market and what you can get from us. This you can buy in market, but you have to spend up to, you know, like I'm offering you 70% off. For regular price 4,000-5,000, of course you can get it. Now the next one what we have is a beautiful genesis in jade. Look at that. This is better than the first one. This has a luster. This comes green to green. The other one is green to white. And other one has no luster, no shiny. This is too much shine. So here you can see, I will compare from first piece to second piece. Look, this has a lot of color here. This has a color and shine. Look the shine. All over. You see the hole is there, as you can see on top. So there we can put the hook and we can make a pendant for you with the yellow gold or white gold. And this piece, the total weight of this piece is 108 carats. 108 carats. It can be $5,000 plus, but Jesus Christ and Buddha, I don't sell for money, I sell for blessing. So this one, including yellow gold or white gold, I can make for you 1688, 1688, 1688. So you see, you saw the piece, the first one, that has a lot of color, but doesn't have a shine. So value is lower than this one. This one is a beautiful piece. People can sell $5,000 to $10,000 because everybody has his own pricing. Now I will share the next one. Next one is a beautiful piece, and you see this is a green to green. This green to green is a beautiful Buddha, and this piece with yellow gold or white gold I can offer for you. The total weight of the piece is 108 carats. Very nicely made. Including white gold or yellow gold, we are offering this piece for you for holiday season. You know, people like to buy a gift and all. So this piece is available $888. $888. And now you can compare the colors, you know. Eventually, I have brought all different pieces. So you can compare different things. Now what we have, number 10. Look at that. See, this is green to green, but apple green. Today I brought all different pieces so you can compare that what nature has created for you. The total weight of the piece is 188 carats. 188 carats. As a show special for holidays, for blessing, this piece will cost you, including gold, that 14K or 18K, whatever you prefer, $1288. $1288. And next one is 11. See, 11 is a beautiful piece. It's a green to green, but apple green. It's a very nice piece. And it can be beautiful, like, you know, when you wear this one. Look at this. Look, it's so beautiful. And when you will see color, here you can see the color. So this one, the total weight of the piece is 43 carats. 43 carats. And we are offering this piece for $1,288. And now we are moving to the next one. A lot of people called me that, you know, holiday season, they would like to have Buddha. So I brought you all different Buddhas today. And of course, I have a few more pieces in my inventory. And it's first come, first serve. You can call us. We can help you to get the piece available. So number 12 is a beautiful Buddha. Look, now you can see the beautiful color. The color is very important. This green to green, on top is so much luster, so much fire, so much clarity. So clarity makes the value up. So you can see piece here. This one you will see here. And you will see the difference what you buy in the market, you know, that's very important to compare, because in the market what you buy, most of the time people selling, as I said, more than 20 different gemstones they're selling as a jade. This is the very common stone which they sell as jade, is a aventurine jade. That's what they call. But I call it aventurine. Now you see what you are getting in market and what you deserve when you deal with us. Look the shine, color, and the shine. Color and the shine. So this piece people can sell up to $10,000. Easy. What I am offering you as a show special, 1488. 1488. I shared, you know, what the value go up, you know, because why people can sell $5,000 to $10,000 because of the luster. Like you can get jade, but when you get jade, you cannot see through. But here you can see everything. So now number 13. Number 13 is a beautiful piece. You see, same thing. And this one, you can see a lot of luster there. The total weight of the piece is 50 carats. 50 carats. On top, you can see this is a temporary fix I can put with that yellow gold or white gold. But look the shine, look the color. And look, and you compare. I'm very sure you won't find it because it's top layer. You see, India and Burma is a border. So we acquired long back before the trade, is not, stop. Right now, you cannot do any more trade with the Burma. Long time. So this one, what we are offering you as a show special, 1488, including gold, whether this yellow or white. 1488. But this is the color, that's very important for you to compare. And I will compare for you because this is very important. A lot of people will like to see that what is the difference between what they are buying and what they are getting from us. That's what you're buying, here, this is the color. That's what you're buying in the market. And now let's see the piece what you have. Color, and now I show you the clarity. You look at top. You see, color and clarity, color and clarity. Okay, so this is gone. Now let's move to the next one. So this one is there. I still have some rock in my possession. So whatever I can sell today, like whatever I have it, but I can make few more pieces. But as I said, like one piece to one client. Next one, what we have, number 14. Is 15 or 14, ma'am? 12, 13. Number 14 is a beautiful one. This 55 carat. But look the color. I never ever seen this color. But these are the best available pieces what we have cut for this season. The holiday season is coming and people they really like to have, and New Year is coming. So people they want to have for their good luck. And green color is bring you health and wealth. So I try to offer, and that's why I'm putting the limit one piece to one client. But it's very important for you to look then when you will wear how it will look and what is the difference between what you buy and what you deserve. Look, that's what you're buying. That's what you're, okay, this is the color. Here, after cutting, you get this color. This color you get after cut. So you are happy that you have, this is the blue green, but green to green, that's what I'm showing you here. Look the color. So color is there. Now I show you the clarity. Look one more time. Clear, 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 and clear. So this particular piece, look at this. Shine, see through. So this particular piece we are offering for 1888. 1888. And now we are moving to number 15. These are all my collection, which I'm sure you try to compare. Right now, everything you can buy on internet. Nobody will have this. The reason, India and Burma, we have the common border. Long back history, you will see it was one. Like Ladakh and China. So China claimed that Ladakh belongs to them and it took over. But India never took over to any country. Because we believe non-violence and whole world is one family. Let's live happy. We don't fight for the border with any country. The Burma, long back you can see it was part, but we are all together. Still we are good friends. We are living like good neighbor and good cousins. So look at this. This is here and that's what you get. This is the color. And now what I'm offering you is this one. Compare the color. See? And the back we have lucky 8. This lucky 8. Reversible. Now you see the clarity? Yeah. Okay, so this particular piece we are offering for, the total weight is 38 carat. 38 carat, and what you are paying for 1488, including gold, whether it's yellow or white. Because on top you can see this is all temporary hook. I will put the gold from top to bottom. So that's what is going to be happen. So this is going to be 1488. And now we move to the next one. Next one is number 16. This is a beautiful one. This is my best collection and it is 65 carat. So including gold it will be 68 carat. 68 carat. Very nice piece. And let me show you here. You see the color, that is more important. And you compare from around the world what people have it. Like you compare here and look the luster. And then you can compare with other pieces what we have. Like jade, you get this color of jade. What's this color of jade? You see this green to green. You see this green to white. And you see this one. So this top in the line. So this is only one piece what we have. Of course, this one we cannot produce more because we don't have any more rough. And the total carat is 68 carat. This one we are offering for 4888. 4888. And now the next one, what we have, that's what the jade Buddhas I have it. But beside this, I have few more pieces in my collection, and which I'm offering you for this holiday season. If you like anything else, of course you can contact me, and I can share what I have, and you can choose one piece out of that, and for the same formula, 70% off. So this one is done. Now the next one, what I have, I cut jade Buddhas, I cut jays like jaces, or I make cross. This one is a beautiful piece. This is, few samples I brought for you, which I can cut for you. I can cut for you, I can make for you, anything you want. This is 23 carats. Look, the quality. Quality is very important. 23 carat. It is almost, you can see how big is that? It's like 2 inches. So this one, the color is beautiful if you compare here. Look, all clean. So this size I can make for you for $888, and still I can get more for you because I have a rock. So from rock we can finish few more pieces. So this 888, and second one is smaller than that but more color. So I'm trying to explain you, sometimes a small piece is more valuable than bigger one. The earlier what I showed you, that is $888. And now this one, again this is $888. This one is a beautiful piece. Let me share the color. Color is important for you. See, luster is very important. Color and luster. You cannot find this kind of piece. The other piece, of course, I can make the bigger one. This is not big, but it still is beautiful. 888. Now we have number 19. 19 is the big piece. So I brought 3 different pieces for you. So this one is beautiful one, very nicely done. Let me show you this color here, what you are getting in market, and here the color what you deserve. So this one is like, you can see how tall is this, as good as my finger. Three-fourths of my finger, that's what this size. So it's big one, nice one, and this quality is one of the kind. This piece you can get for 2488. Total weight is 68 carat. 68 carats. Now we move to number 20. 20 is a beautiful piece of Jesus Christ. Oh, number 20, yeah, right? Because we finished the 19. Yes. Yeah, I can show you the piece. The piece is a beautiful piece here. It's a very nice piece. It's a beautiful Jesus here. Look, it's very heavy, very nice piece. So this one, when you compare to this one, you see here. Look at this one first, and then look this one here. See color and the clarity here. So this particular piece, the total weight is 202 carats. It's quite heavy, nice one, big one. 202 carats. And this piece is available only. I don't guarantee to because we cannot find same kind of rock, and it's very, very hard to get the clean rock like this. So this piece is available for 4888. 4888. And now we move to number 21. #21 is a beautiful Buddha made out of green to green rock, green to green jadeite jade. Whatever today I have, all the rocks are jadeite jade. So this is a beautiful piece, jadeite jade. Total weight of the piece 141 carats. 141 carats. And the price for this piece $, it should be over $8,000, $8,000 to $15,000. That's what the market price, including gold. Everything we are offering for 2488. 2488. Now we'll move to the next one. I've been asked by a lot of my friends that they would like to make some pendants. These are beautiful pendants. I brought around 10-15 different designs, but eventually I have few more. So this one I can put the hook with the gold or that white gold or rose gold, whatever you prefer. That can be done. So on top we'll put that hook, including gold and labor. It is going to be these 55 carats. Let me show you the size so you understand how big is the piece. 55 carat. Look the color first. and you compare color to their shine, and you see the size is next to my finger. Three-fourths of my finger. And look, after wearing, it looks so beautiful. This particular place, including gold and everything, 1288. 1288. $23, what you have is a beautiful piece of star ruby ring. Like somebody ordered me, and look at that star, 6 lines. And this ring is available for you. This ring is available for you. The center piece is like 20 carats. Center piece is 20 carat, is a man rings. And you know, a lot of people now, they understand the rubies brings you extraordinary ability, extraordinary attraction. That's why people are happy to have that. This is, I made exactly same ring for me. So this ring is available for 20 carats, 4888. 20 carat centerpiece, and you can see as a ring how it is looked here. Royal Rook. $4888. And now we move to the next one. Look at this one. This one, the total weight is 66 carat. And you can see there is a hole on top to make a pendant here. And this is here. Beautiful piece. And the total length of the piece is equivalent to my here. Almost 1 inch plus. So this particular piece we can make for you, including gold and everything, $888. $888. The next one is 71 carat. Beautiful color. Look the shine. And the size here. Very nice piece. Look, luster. This piece we can make for you for 1288. Next one. Next one is a beautiful one. The total weight is 78 carat. 78 carat. Color is very nice as you compare here. Luster is there, color is there. When you will wear, you will have this color when it touches to your skin. You leave it open, you see is a lot of luster there. Very clean piece. This is the real color. So this one, the total weight is 78 carat and we are offering for 1288. The next one what we have, is 88 carat. 88 carat. The next one, which is number 27. Yeah, the same piece what you showed. Yeah, that's beautiful, very nice. You see, all clean. So this 88 carat. This piece is 88. And you can see the size here. Size is very important. Excuse me. And the total piece, what we are offering for you, including gold and everything, 1488. Shiny all the way. 1488. And now the next one is number 28. It's a 58 carat. It's a beautiful piece, very nice. It's a smaller version of the last piece. Let me show you here. And this piece, retail should be over $5,000. We are offering for you 1288. 1288. And now the next piece, which is number 29. It's a beautiful piece. Look at this one. So this particular piece we can make for you. 988. 988, yes. The total weight is 39 carat. So next is 31 number 30. 30 is a beautiful piece. Very nice piece. The total weight is 48 carat. Including gold and everything, it will be 1288. 48 carat. It will 1288. And the next piece is a very, very rare piece. Very nice piece. This is my collection piece basically, you know, we cannot find this kind of piece. Normally what you find in the market and what you can get and what we can offer, two different things. All right, so let me share. Normally this color you can get in market also. This natural jade, and what I'm offering you, this one. Look the color. Now you can understand. But you never see this piece, so you always buy this piece. Because this is the only piece available in market. This piece is one of the kind piece. So this one I'm offering for 4888, including gold and labor. 4888, and the total weight is 58 carat. So it will be around 68 carat including gold. 68 carat. And now next one what we have is a 48 carat. 48 carat. It's a beautiful piece. Color is very important. When you will see the color, you will understand the difference between what you are buying in the market and what I am offering to you. $48, and that for 1288. You see the pieces, they look alike, but they are not like. Every piece is different than others. So you may see some pictures here and there, it looks same, but when you compare, then you will see the very big difference. This is a beautiful piece. Look, once it will be pendant, it will be a very nice piece. This will be real color. And this piece, the total weight is total weight of the piece is 58 carat, so that will be 68 carat total. 68 carat, 68. And what you are going to pay for this, 1488. 1488. Including gold and labor, it will be finished piece. Now we have number 34, which is a 38 carat. So it will be like 48 carat including finish. 48 carat. And the color you can compare. Beautiful color. So this one, the bamboo, is cost you 1288, including gold and labor. And the final piece, what we have is 48 carat. It's a beautiful piece. And this is going to cost you 1288. I've been called by a few people while I was busy in the show, and they're asking me which sapphire or ruby in star more valuable, whether it's star sapphire or star ruby. Well, Mr. John, basically I'll say star ruby or star sapphire, the both are equally valued, because this is same proportion of stars you get, whether you get from star sapphire or you get from star rubies. But now this is your personal choice. Some people they need really energy for the money and love, so they go for star rubies. So I'll say star ruby is good for your love and money as well as your energies, but it makes you equal energy as you look extraordinary capability and ability that brings by star sapphire. Star ruby is both, but star sapphire is for power plus extraordinary ability, that is star sapphire. So you can buy anything if you're buying for investment, but if you're buying for you, then it is your personal choice whether you want for love and money or you want to power. So I wish you good luck. Thank you so much. Looking forward to serve you again. God bless America. God bless all of us. Shabbat Shalom.